Alright, we got a cursed seed here from Dusk's Pool. Put down the music just a little bit. So I don't know anything really about this run other than a lot of people were talking about it, both as being hard. Like you'll see a lot of people. At the time Dusk had posted, he had been the only one to beat it. Looks like Till and Hobo Joe have beaten it since then. And yeah, we'll see what happens here. I will say my good friend Rolfizzle Beef likes this combo, Fractures with Rector. So it should theoretically be a strong combo, but it looks like a pretty cursed seed relatively, so we'll see. Generally, I always hope for Dark Calling, especially starting with drafts. So hopefully we get that. If not, then we got probably a pretty cursed seed on our hands. I'm guessing we don't get Dark Calling, is my guess. Because that's the recipe for disaster, right? You start with drafts, you don't start with Reform, maybe we never find Reform, and then you just don't have Dark Calling and you have a useless starter. Fatal Melting is good though. We definitely got our AoE clear. That should get us through a good portion of the early game at the very least. Definitely has Harvest synergy. We'll go Harvest if we're not offered Dark Calling, but we are, so don't know what's in store for us. I mean, honestly, starting with Draft and Dark Calling is already pretty good, but is there just like no Remnant Banners? I mean, I guess there's Remnant Banner on the magic side, which sucks. You generally want to hit Steel up, but I can't imagine Wormkin Banners are what you want in this combo, unless it's like Glareminder. Well, that's not true. Eggs are always pretty good. Like an egg with a draft could be good. Reform eggs with Dark Calling. You know what? And I've done that with Fizzle Beef, so maybe we do go the Wormkin route. I already have two. I think Winged Indulgence is generally useless. Let's take the Trader's Quill. You know, we already have the two Echo Snares. I mean, we got a pretty damn powerful starting. Dark Calling with this start is easily takeable. Could take Advanced Prototype if we think we need extra help early game. I just don't think we do. I think just a Cleansing Water makes sense then. Just kind of useful throughout the whole game, if not overrated, but well, we're definitely taking a unit draft. Might not be able to go bottom floor here though, but we've got so much AoE. There's just no way that this is gonna be hard, right? So we got can't go bottom here. Tell you what though. Let's just deal with the Ember Drain. I was gonna like have a Drake die, but I think I really want to just make sure that backline guy is dead. Like there's a chance I just bottom deck a bunch of shit. That's a pretty low chance. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do this. Let's do this. At least I get some value there. I'm actually gonna go here with that, but let that die so I have something in the pool for next turn. But then I want Echoes here because if I don't get AoE, I want to fracture that backline guy. That backline guy could ruin my day. Alright, that'll fucking pretty much finish everything there. Draft here, that's great. And let's just have stuff keep dying. No problem at all, ring 1 here. Oops, everybody's dead. Let's let one of them die. Just get more stuff into the pool. Boom. Let's see. That guy getting hit is fine. Let's put that into the pool. Let's not play them, I guess. We can actually keep our Reform pool somewhat decent here. Here, you can go into the pool. Well, he's dead, so there's that. Purifying Cleanse or Reform. Purifying Cleanse, I think. I already have Reform, right? We've got definitely Echoes. I could probably take this. Ooh. These are some choices. I mean, it probably won't be Keeper of Echoes, even though that's a good unit. Tempted to do Kinhost Carapace. Reform Eggs is a pretty badass strategy. If not, I've won literally Covenant 25 self-imposed challenge of a Dreg only run just off Dark Calling like Kinhost into Dreg, so like Kinhost into Draft would be good enough. Well, it'd be better than Dreg, and I already saw that was enough to win the game, so we might just do that as well. I think everything's screaming for me to take the Carapace. I already have Burnout Extension anyway. Yeah, let's go for Egg here. I could go for Egg twice. So likely I'll get one of the two. We hope for the fly eggs, but you know, I'll take what I can get. Ooh, multi-strike. Ugh, shit cider. Definitely not taking these. You know, I'll get through the next ring without really needing to take units. The Carapace on its own is fine for ring 2. Really would have liked to see an egg. I feel like we go for the egg again, even though I'm giving up all these steals. This is a good steal down here. Granted, it's all the way down there, past ring 5. Could be a while. That could be a little bit. I mean, I could upgrade like a Draft for now, since likely where's the temples? Here. I can wait to make my decision till here. I mean, I have to. So at any rate, one of these drafts having multi-strike isn't going to be a bad thing. Like I said, Kinhost into that draft is going to be amazing, and 25 health is probably fine. Just get some health on it. Do I take that gold? I don't need the gold if I'm almost certainly going here. I mean, I could get a unit draft here. Then we would probably go Merchant of Steel. I think we cool it for now, though. I don't know, that gold might be useful. I also might not be taking stuff, though. I could see visiting this side versus that side. If there's no unit draft here. If there's no unit draft here. If there is a unit draft here, we would want the boons, because likely we find something that probably doesn't mean we have to go this route, and then we just go left. I don't know, I think actually just Hellventing the draft. Does that make sense? Not really before it's infused. We do... Honestly, I can probably just win off... I mean, there's already a line here. Just Kinhost into draft. Can't Hellvent it there, but I could Hellvent it there and there. It's a long way, so it's like I may just want to Hellvent the draft for now to get through the game. Either way, let's keep the shards under control here. That's a unit draft, so we take it. These guys could get a little bit countered by the cleansing thing, but in true cleansing water fashion, it's just fucking useless so far. I think we can stand to go bottom here. This guy will he'll soak up all of that. It's a little bit risky, I'm not gonna lie, but I think we do this. It'd be nice if I could get that in, like, right off the bat, but I think we'll just do this and do that for an Echo. That's fine, it dies, I get it back. Granted, it's gonna eat up a lot of fucking, whatever you call it, but I guess that's fine. Actually, this is fine. Let's just do this. I don't actually want to increase the pip. It'll burn out. We can add more of these to the pool. Eventually, we'll get better stuff, like drafts, but the dregs are fine for now. Let's put that into the pool. I guess we could make this big. It'll burn out, but it won't come back, though. dies. This turn then we get either that draft. I actually don't want that to die. Because I might not get draft back now. Well, I think I try to recycle into... I can put this drag down behind. Sweeper's gonna wreck this guy though. Bottom floor might have been a fuck up. I'll tell you what, I can kill this. That increases my chance that something good comes into the pool, and we'll just try to recycle into this, because we're probably gonna have to finish this dumb boss off. Okay. Did we have a single cleansing water even do anything, by the way? We're just going to take that damage. Like, we need to start probably fracturing this guy. This is not going as well as I thought it would. I think I fucked up by going bottom. I mean, I definitely did. We don't play this. I think I play this so that I don't cycle into it, even though it's going to cost me Ember, but that's probably not going to be an issue. Well, we did about as bad as we could have done here. I think that's enough, though. That sucks, though. We didn't draw well on the redraw. Jesus, dude. Wow. As much as I would love to take that draft, that fight made it pretty apparent that I need a fucking molded. So that'll protect us against losing fuckface. This is a really good card, I think. Self-sack, enemy sack. It's like everything we need. Double Glug Slider on this run. Well, it's cursed by default simply because of that. But, Revenge of the Damned. Why am I even talking about Revenge of the Damned? We should be talking about Wickless Baron here. I could take a Baron. If I do Hellvent this draft, Baron wouldn't be horrible into it on one of them. I think I take the Baron. And we are going the Hellvent route, though, because we didn't really find... Please just give me an egg. Alright, fuck you too, game. I guess we could still take the Kinos Carapace, though. Is that better than... So if I Hellvent this draft, is a Wickless Baron infusion better than a 10-10 on every replay? Maybe not. Maybe one of them wants to have... I guess the other thing is I could go... this draft into a Carapace. I don't know. I don't like that with Dark Culling because of space. I'm just not going to have enough space for that. Let's check this out. I want the Bog Slime probably, but honestly, with the dire situation I'm in right now, we should that's going to be a godsend. Let's check this out before. Oh. Okay, well, maybe I would have had the space. Definitely will take this. That's really good. Super fucking good. Well, I think definitely we're glad, though, that we have the Wickless Baron into one of these, because we're going to have wide floors. This is going to be one of those runs where I wish like a third rank of Dark Calling allowed you to reform 3. It will duplicate that. Simply getting to these drafts earlier is going to be good. And Burnout Extension is still like a bit awkward. So for this fight, let's do this. I'm going to put Rector up here. I'm not going to play the Steward. Alright, this goes here, basically, no matter what. This is just not going to get used. Do that. We don't really need to play that. I guess we could do it, though, just for the echoes. Let's get an extra harvest here. Alright, This wouldn't die if I put it there. This would. I think we want to get harvests if we can, right? If I do that, that dies. I don't get Ember Drained. This is going to burn out anyway. Let's get some extra harvests. Yeah, I think I like that. This is going to be pretty easy. We might even bottom floor kill here. If we get the right things at the right time. Like, at this point, look how big this floor is. We should just start doing that. Yeah, we got enough in the reform pool at this point. Let's have another one of these die. That should definitely be a kill. Yeah, we didn't even get to everything either. I mean, we're gonna give them everything we got. Boom. Alright. I mean, maybe Giraffe into Wickless Baron makes more sense right now. Like, I know I got the both of these, but I'm almost wondering if just this Giraffe into Baron makes sense. Because I would like to have it right at the start, guaranteed. I don't necessarily want to do a banner unitless run, necessarily. Too bad we never ended up with an egg, huh? I mean, maybe we do. We don't have our unit draft yet. I wouldn't take it speculatively, though. It's either Etchings or Skip. None of these are really all that good for me. Right now, Etchings brings back Snares. I don't like that. And that's it. It's not good enough for me, man. I think we just get better stuff. Lady of the House. Don't really want to extend our burnout right from the get-go. Dude, there's so many Kinhos Carapaces on this run. Jesus. I guess I could take another one so that I can put them into both of these? How many temples do I have here? 3 coming up in a row. Kind of a shitty map, though. Only 3 temples. That's it. That's pretty shitty. So, I mean, if we think about it, though, that's the exact amount I need if I do this. So basically, I take Carapace. I put it into one of them, I put another one into the other, and then I put this draft into the Wickless Baron. The only thing that sucks there is I have several turns of having just this shitty unit in the deck, but I think I do it. I'll just make my first infusion be one of them into a draft. Probably just draw, right? I don't know. It'd be nice if we could intrinsic the old Wingmaker, and then I don't really need to do much else. Like, I would take Pip, but that Wingmaker makes me almost not want to. I think we just do draw, in case I can't get intrinsic. There's only 3 temples, so my chances aren't that high. This is a tough choice. I think we go to the right. I would like to just remove Stewards kind of quickly from this deck. What do we got here? I wouldn't mind a Pierce there or there. Maybe I prefer the 30 here. I mean, we got to get our shards somehow, right? So Pierce there is fine. 30 there is fine, and then we'll hold out for like either a holdover or an intrinsic. I should have checked everything before I started doing shit. On second thought, I'm kind of leaning toward draft into Baron. Because this draft is pretty shitty, but these drafts are already fine on their own. And I just want a priority draw into this Baron. I think we do that. If we're going to 80 fucking shards here, we need a strong... We can't afford to have a bad draw late. Let's get that down in cost. Permafrost really good actually on the molded here. And I guess we should aggressively get rid of the Stewards. They're pretty much dead weights at this point. Dregs are not bad here, but because they'll get us echoes, but these are just going to convolute the reform pool. I would say probably my, you know, my mentor here would maybe disagree there. I think he isn't that big on removing stewards early like this. Definitely flex the accumulator. I don't see any reason to not. That's going to help a lot. So our bro hole went down. He went into the hole. I think spikes doesn't really hurt us, right? Well, we end up starting with draft anyway. I would like to probably go bottom here and just get some good shit going. Let's kill that. Let's have that die. Let's put a little bit of shit on him. I would love to get that collector. Can you get her done? Need to block this damage. Tell you what, let's do that. And let's get you here and have that block. Reform pool, we'll get both them back. I don't think I want to put extra shit into the pool here. We are going to have to kill this Gigantor here somehow, though. At the same time, like, that doesn't really get me much, right? 2020. Yeah, I don't think I want that in the pool. But we definitely can't afford to take fuckloads of damage here. Man, I really want to play this here, but I think we need the space here. I fucked that up. I should have put that down first. Well, we need the damage here anyway. Let's do that. That guy's nearly dead. That guy lost his spikes, which hurts us. I think we'll be fine. It's going to be awkward here, but I think the permafrosted molded should really help things. So you can die like so. That's all dying. You'll get your harvests. We can start thinking about putting some stuff down here. Let that die. Maybe do that. Get some echo. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that, but fuck me, you know. Meant to put it mid, get some echoes mid, but it honestly probably won't matter. If we could get that dead, that would be great. And I'm just gonna let, you know, what comes about, we'll let it come about here. Let's give you burnout extension. Alright, so I think I know the play here is gonna be this. Yep. That is the play. Alright, get through that one fine. Not bad for 80 shards to just not take any damage. It's definitely a sign of a strong deck. Notice Stone is probably not super good. I guess it kind of would be okay. You know what? It's probably better than 25 gold. Mortal Entrapment, not horrible. Spendy, but I think I would take it. Could also do like an endless Kinhost. Nah, I just don't think this. Don't think we have the pip space even with our hammer. I might take an uninfused Revenge of the Dam, maybe. It's already a bit of a fat deck, but with Dark Calling you can have fat decks. Definitely not the other stuff. I think we just skip. I think we don't have enough money to use the right side well. I mean, it's still good value. Nothing beats a Vortex, though, you know. Intrinsic, please? No? Pierce there is probably fine. We're gonna be pretty high fucking shards, huh? I think it's worth 10 though. Probably won't do the -2 though. So we're gonna start doing this. Let's get that one out of here first. I'm starting to wonder if this is like really all that worth the 25 shards. Like, is it really worth 25 shards to do this? I'm kind of regretting not just putting the Baron into these. I could even just self-infuse a draft. I mean, this is maybe, what, 20 to 30 worth of stats. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to be rapidly reforming enough for this to be worth it. I'll do it on one of them, and we'll see how it works. If not, I won't waste the 25 shards otherwise. Double stack. I could double stack that or that. That's not horrible. I think I will. Just get that down in cost. And no Surge Stone. Get rid of the other Steward and... Echo Break's been okay. I could probably start getting rid of Dregs. Like, they're also not necessarily what I want to be reforming. If I really want to make use of that Kinhost Infusion, I can't really have liabilities like that in the pool. Everything we have is piercing, so this is free money. Like, I think literally all of our damage spells are piercing. Except for that one, and of course, the only ones that we would want it to fucking do that on, of course, it doesn't fucking do that on. You piece of shit, you. Well, anyway, we're still going bottom here. And why not give them a ton of armor? That seems amazingly awesome to do. Why wouldn't we be, you know, be good guy Griggs here? You can, wow, Cleansing Water, you're such a good artifact. Definitely top tier. Fuck me. We're gonna want to start putting damage in here. 2 times 4 is apparently not enough to kill that. Today I learned. Oh, because floor white armor is busted. Well, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Can we kill that? Probably. This is like really awkward. That kills it though. This guy can harvest, so could this guy. Does that get us there? Or does this maybe get us there? Nah. That gets us there. Let me put some damage there. Let's keep this guy with Burnout. I do want to probably not have them enter the pool. You can go there. It's a bit of damage. It's maybe not enough damage. God damn it. Alright, whatever. I don't want to take damage if I don't have to. So we're guaranteed to get them back. Well, not necessarily. Alright, now I am. Just kidding, that guy was burning out. Fuck me. Well, that's why we have this, right? I don't know, though. This might just be better. It's a 50 by 3. And I can... Goddamn Ember. I need to take an Ember upgrade. Think we can just do that, though. Just kidding, we can't. Think I want to save this. Wickless Baron's not actually that good. We'll just bring back the draft this next round and that will finish things. This draft, well, I will say, got up to pretty good stats, so not horrible. Claw them, buddy, claw them. Now, Formless Child. That is potentially... Yeah, that's getting taken, I think. I don't know, though. Crushing Demise, pretty good. What do I want? Crushing Demise or Formless Child? Crushing Demise is probably better. I don't know, though. Formless Child definitely has more style points. It's pretty good with Dark Calling. I mean, well, not necessarily Dark Calling, but it's good with the build I have. I think we just want the Crushing Demise. Let's not... This run is supposedly pretty cursed, so let's try to just win it. Don't think we need any of these other than maybe Return Soul wouldn't be horrible. It's also like not super necessary. A lot of these, other than the Fractures and maybe the Echo Transfer, I don't necessarily want these to be consumed. Then again, does a fight last long enough that we would need to recycle it that much? Probably not. Probably fine to just have a Return Soul, right? Alright, now we can upgrade our Wickless Baron. Endless on anything? I doubt it. Oh, none of these are really what we're looking for. That is, boom, baby. That and 25 health. Or 3 per echo. Honestly, 3 per echo isn't horrible. I might just do that. Yeah. I'll do that. I already have a tank with my champ. 25 health. I don't know that this is worth it, but I've already committed to it at this point, and I do think it's gonna be okay. 140 shards is all we need, unless there's huge benefits to other stuff. Honestly, Spell Chain, Crushing Demise kinda is enticing me, if I'm being honest. Or even the Molded. That could get me a good Relentless, but in Divinity that won't matter, so we gotta think about Divinity at this point. 140 shards is already a decent amount to be contending with here. I'll always take that, unless it's like a daily challenge. I think we just get rid of dregs at this point. We can really start to rapid reform if we don't have to worry about the dregs. Do we need money? Nope, because we're definitely hellventing. So let's get rid of one more drag. They kind of drag the deck down. I'm not sure if you were aware of that. They're a bit of a drag on the deck. The ability to reform what you want. And maybe I should have Spell Chain. We might as well go to 150 shards. We will, though, because we're hellventing. I'll honestly will hellvent the... Probably the hammer. I wouldn't mind hellventing the hammer. 1, 2, 3. Obviously the most awesome turn to fucking get Return Soul on. These guys might just get through the pyre, that's fine. I'm not sad to see the draft in the opener, I can't really complain. Yeah, I think Helvening that hammer. Did I miss an intrinsic? I might have missed an intrinsic. Alright, we're actually killing all of them just simply with the stats that we have right now. That's pretty badass. Let's take that out. Let's do that. I need to remove Echo Transfer. It's okay with the drafts though, I guess. This is risky. Everything's already dying. But I would like some echoes on this floor. Yeah. How many waves are remaining? 4. We probably don't want the drag in the mix. This Wingmaker does not know how to get drawn, does it? Like, buddy. Come on now. Just get some damage on this fool. Just keep doing that. Do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of that. Let's burn this. It's kind of unnecessary. I think we'll be fine. This molded should do some work here. Here, let's just get rid of that. Let's do this. Just get it ready for a nice old turn coming up. I think we can finish down here. Keep that guy in front, I think. And is that the better one? The other one's the better one. Let's let the other one come back then. Unless we want to do this. There's probably no harm in this. Might as well bring back 2 guys at Dark Calling next turn, right? And we'll just give we'll give this guy the burnout. And definitely win here. Like, we literally didn't even need these drags. Or these drafts. They're definitely not drags, they're drafts. Whatever. I think, I don't know, do I take an Ember upgrade or do I take a Pip upgrade? It's going to be Seraph the Chase with Pyre Wings. I'm not really going to be able to stop the Pyre Wings from doing what they do. None of these are all that good. Probably a skip. I think... I don't know, do we need an Ember upgrade, really? Not really. Some of those fights, for some reason, it seemed like I needed Ember, but that fight I didn't. Am I hitting any more Merchant of Magics up? Maybe. Like, there's a Hellvent there, though. But do I need that Hellvent? Because I don't need a Merchant of Steel. Could use a Merchant of Magic. I mean, hold over here, Permafrost here. I'm going to Hellvent it anyway. Hard to deny that draw is just always solid, right? Alright, I'm not going to get ahead of myself, but I'm pretty sure we're going to win this one. Oh, why don't we just take this, right? Golden Vault could be a nice way to deal with bullshit. Sure. Mine Horde or Echo Seedling? We don't really have a good Echo Seedling. We do with Trap Shoot. I think Echo Seedling's always just pretty good. Alright, we're going to Shardville. Fuck it, we're committed at this point. Chased, you don't know what's coming. We are not afraid of you. A lot of incoming damage. I don't know that we can go bottom in this fight. Tell you what, though, we'll take that out. This is a guy we're going to have to keep an eye on. I might even just do this, honestly. You'll go there. We're gonna start doing this. We might need this guy in right now. What are we bringing back? This? Sure. We are missing out on harvests. This should finish that, right? Really? Alright, well, you know what? Fuck it. Put him up there. I want to get that harvest for the boss, because we're probably going to have to finish top floor. I actually will bring back Wickless Baron here, because I want these harvests. Alright, we're sitting alright here. Do I want these harvests? Probably want the other ones. I could set up a pretty badass mid-floor here. Yeah, this is going alright. I didn't get any Dark Callings back that turn. That is the problem with going top, right? Do we want to just keep him in? Why not, right? Might as well. I think we can just go like this. We can do this, and hopefully it doesn't hit the Baron. Yeah, that'll just... Now I actually get it back with the reform as a thing. And then, yeah, we'll just give him that. Get the Dark Calling reform. This should be a kill. Yep. Not too bad. Alright, maybe I'm missing something, but Chase doesn't seem like it should be very hard. Pretty good cards on either side here, not the one in the middle. Just don't think we need them though. Rather cycle back into the hammers as much as possible. Do I want a Hef? How did it take me so long to get a Hef this run? I don't think I want the Hef. I think I'd rather just draw better stuff. Hellvent or this? Getting rid of the drag would be nice. If I Hellvent, it would cost me shards. I don't have anything at the steel. I have plenty at the magic. I don't think I need a Hellvent. Famous last words, of course, but I'm pretty sure I just don't need it. Hell's Banners is okay. Memorial Fund with Golden Vault potential synergy? I mean, honestly, it probably is not going to be that good. Let's see what we got here. Permafrost on a Wingmaker seems fine. Honestly, I'll probably just be using them, though. Maybe a Permafrost there is better. I think I like the Permafrost there better. We could just get one of these down to 0. Then again, that at 1 might be better. 10 additional there is fine. Remove Consume. I don't like that. Alright, well, maybe we should have permafrosted that. Would have much preferred a holdover, of course, but whatever. So we'll get rid of the drag. I don't know that we need a Hell's Banners. We're pretty much good on Ember. I don't know that we really need any of that. I don't know that we really need any of this. I'd rather just hold the gold for Golden Vault, I guess. Get rid of Drag. This has been okay on the drafts. I don't think we really need to remove anything here. We could remove one fracture, I guess, just for shits and giggles. And yeah, let's do it. We might even get lucky and get a Shard of Divinity. We probably wouldn't want blank pages, of course. I think we can go right in then. I mean, why not get both these harvests and sure, get got. I mean, he has Purify. Purify doesn't stop days though. Alright, you go there, you go here. We'll kill everybody, but we'll be Ember drained. It's all good. Who needs Ember in this deck, really? I don't need it. Here, why don't you take some damage too? I mean, let's get the echoes up here in case we get that echo transfer coming up. Aww. I mean, we got it. If I do that, though, yeah, I still kill them all. Let's save that for the boss. I don't know, is that greedy? Or we could just use it to get it back down or something, I don't know. Yeah, we might just use it to get it back down here. Let's do... I mean, these guys are gonna die. We just have to get ready for the... once they come back after this. I have one more draft that I couldn't play. Could just let that hit me. I don't think I want to do that. Be awesome if I could actually kill this thing. Don't think we can though. Draw the draft again and not be able to play it again. Alright, well, I didn't, so that's good. That's pretty weak, though. I would have thought we were scaled up enough. It's kind of concerning. Maybe I'm gonna just fall out flat here. Let's let the Golden Vault do its thing. We're actually okay. We could do this probably. That's a decent chunk of damage. 15 by 16. Just take 25 gold worth of hits here. I probably should have tried to kill the AoE up here. Could do that. Just let that hit us, I think. At this point, we just need to put these guys behind. Let's give the guy in the very back the most of this damage. We'll just pay gold here for a few hits, it's fine. We've got plenty of gold for the divinity fight. Surprise! I thought this guy was gonna burn out. I guess he's not. Let's give the burnout there. Miraculously not dying. Don't we bring this back then? What are you doing? This is some bullshit, dude. Alright, we barely get it there. Holy shit. That's not a good sign for Divinity. We really got to pay attention to burnout timers then. I should really start stacking burnout leading up to the end. We also may want to think about going top floor. Maybe. I guess it depends on when we get these hammers. Bottom floor might not be the correct call here. Okay, finally got a good showing here for cleansing water. though maybe right now isn't the best time to be putting in damage. I think we might want to set up mid. As weird as that is, I think it ends up making the most sense. Let's kill one of them, and let's get ready for this one to die. I'm actually going to put some damage here, just for Relentless, I think. Nah. Alright, we got the hammer, perfect. Definitely enjoy that. This dying is good for us. Could frontline with that. Get some damage in here. Wasting a few, whatever you call it's there, but I think it's all good. Do we start stacking burnout now? I think we wait a little bit. Trying to thin the deck out a little bit. Okay, I think maybe do we let him die? We let him burn out, and then I bring him behind at a point, and I think we start putting up his stuff. I think at any rate we can start putting things behind. You know what? Let's play this every time we can, I think. I don't know if we need that AoE card. Nice. Put that there. Buddy, you really need to go die. Let's stack days on this guy, though, I think. I think we'll be able to finish this guy off, or just let him hit our pyre. It's fine, we got gold to spare. Alright, you now are going to go here. We do that. Why don't we actually just bring him down? And I'll keep stacking dazed there. And keep getting these out. That way we can cycle back to burnout extenders and start getting everybody here. Too bad none of them are quick. This guy can burn out though, and that's fine. Let's put the burnout there. If I have to deal with, you know, extended whatever here, that's fine. Tell you what, 50-50, yeah, never lucky. I think we're fine. Waves remaining 2. Let's do this. Even that I don't necessarily want to draw back into too much. I'd rather try to hit this one more time if I could. Because of the scourges here, we definitely want to do that. We'll do that. Definitely want your burnout up. We don't care too much about the 40x3 guy, I guess. Let's keep that stacked. Maybe I could bring this back for another stack. That's probably fine. With all that dazed, I'd probably even just, honestly, my dude here solos it. So yeah, I'll be honest, that didn't seem too hard to me. I wonder why everyone was dying. Not to be like condescending or anything, but it's just like my thoughts are that this was a pretty broken run, to be honest, but I don't know. Dark Calling usually is if you start with Draff. Could have been better, like obviously Paraffin Enforcer or Bounty Stalker would be the high rolls. Like I wouldn't even say that was necessarily a high roll, but unit-wise, definitely spell-wise, we got tons of good spells. So yeah, I mean, just to reiterate what that was, just Dark Calling, Drafts, Barons, so the would have been good on its own, but the fact that it offered us the Wingmaker made it pretty easy mode, honestly. And then just really good removals altogether, stuns, burnout extension, decent artifacts. So let's maybe just see what everyone else did. What did Dusk end up doing? He went full Dark Calling. No upgrades on the Draft or Infusion. Wow. Kinhos Carapace. With Hef's Consultation. Does that even work on that? Interesting. Quick multi-strike. Well, I mean, I guess it worked. My thoughts there are generally that the... maybe... does Hef's Consultation, like, make it always 5 or something? I don't know, I'll have to check the actual video out, because I purposely didn't watch just so I didn't have any actual information. I wouldn't have expected this to be the route he took, but then again, I just don't respect this unit, so maybe this unit has uses that I just don't know of. I'd have to see 3 of them too. I don't know how he fit them on the floor. To me, that's like, he didn't take the hammer, so how did he have enough pip to fit them all on a floor? Yeah, I'll definitely have to check this run out. I can't even conceptualize. I guess maybe that's why there was a ton of talk about it. Otherwise, I don't even remember Hosting Kin coming up. Maybe, he must like that card then. I've never really liked this card. It's worth me reconsidering this card if he's picking it, because I know if he picks it, it's probably a pretty good card. He went with Holdover Molded. I don't even remember seeing a hold. Did I even see a single holdover? I didn't even see a single holdover, so he must have got a holdover somewhere where I didn't. 2 of them, in fact. He had it on Fatal Melting and Molded. He took the Wicked Blaze over the Burnout extension, I think it was. That was like one of the first picks, right? Very interesting. I can't necessarily disagree with that. We saw that I really needed my Molded, right? And I think Molded came after that, which is weird because this is an uncommon, but generally I like to lock in a Burnout Extender if I see it. Like I said, I already have, whatever you call it, I already have Reform with Dark Calling, so I'd rather just get Burnout Extension. I'm never a huge, like, I'll go Dark Calling full only if I don't get offered Harvest. To me, I think you don't gain much from the additional damage on Reform here. I think you gain a lot more by turning it into an actual tank on the floor. But, I can't really criticize anything Dusk does. It obviously worked out pretty well for him. Yeah, pretty much a flawless run. No damage taken other than the one. I think I took damage there too, right? I took huge damage on Ring 2. That's what I did. He didn't take any damage on Ring 2. Then again, he also didn't take the trial, which was probably smart. Till... yeah, he went with basically what I did, except he went with a Hef Draft. Because I've done... this is like pretty solid, right? Although I do think the Wickless Baron ended up being pretty needed too. I guess I found the Baron though where they didn't take these trials. This guy has a pretty similar deck to me. He found Holdover, which would have been better, right? Wish I had Holdover. Very similar deck though, Till. Hobo Joe. Oh, and also what did he do? They're all going full Dark Calling. Oh, no, Joe didn't. See, Joe, I feel, does what I would do here. Although he only took 1 of Harvest. I would rather take 2 of Harvest. Didn't remove any dregs, oddly enough. Holdover more... No, that's just -2 Mortal Entrapment. Holdover Crushing Demise with a Spell Chain. I mean, when you do that, it almost doesn't matter what you have. You'll win the run most likely, as long as you have something that scales. That's actually a pretty fun one. You can basically, you know, have Rector, as long as he can survive on a floor, you can just put down whatever unit and then have them die each turn, and they're coming back each turn. That actually makes sense to go full Dark Calling in that type of build, in my opinion, because then you can't really play it on the same floor as Rector and get Harvest out of it, but you will definitely get them back every turn, right? I've done stuff like that before. Pretty good. What about the people that were coming up short then? Like, what was... Damn, dude, there's a Paraffin Enforcer. See, this would have been even better, but he also did the full Dark Calling. I don't know about full Dark Calling. Had a Lady of the Reform with Draft. I don't know about Draft into that. Definitely this is strong. I think depending on the ordering here, I typically would prefer Draft and a Paraffin, though, so that you get priority draw, even if it is an extra pip. You get it immediately reformed with the Dark Calling. This is still fine, though. I'm surprised this lost, to be honest. Like, just those units alone, you almost don't even need anything else, but he even had that Burnout Extension. I mean, I think if you have the Purifying Cleanse, I wouldn't really take the Lady, but... yeah, maybe. Had the Crushing Demise. Had a Dripfall. It's the first Dripfall I think we've seen. Had the Wingmaker. A little overkill, I'd say, there, though. You don't need 30 and Piercing. One or the other. But it might as... maybe... I guess maybe if he did the Piercing first here, it makes sense to put it on later. Mortal Entrapment. Yeah. Probably went too high on Shards, maybe? I don't know. He did go pretty aggressive on Shards. Maybe it just wasn't enough at the end. He also didn't take any other reform, like Molded or whatever. So maybe he just accidentally lost Rector. That could be also a problem of going full Dark Calling, because he's only locked in at 50 health. He's not gaining that massive amounts of health that would really make his survivability high. So I think, yeah, probably not taking the Molded's a mistake. I think he took Dripfall instead. Definitely Molded would have been better. He was able to get through this no problem, though. I wonder if... he must have found that Paraffin Enforcer early then, right? He took the magic route and found a Paraffin Enforcer, maybe? So it's the only Remnant unit I think I didn't take, right? So I went Wormkin at the start with Steel. Oh well, I would just imagine he probably just accidentally lost Rector. Too many people going full Dark Calling, man. I'm telling you, full Dark Calling just isn't... It's you only go it if you get stuck into it. It's like going Imperialist 3 with Queen. It's like, I would only do that if I just never found Imp Parade, right? Because Rally doesn't really do much, whereas like Burnout, you wouldn't really want Burnout. But to me, man, if you find Harvest, just go Harvest. You're not gaining that much out of 5 extra damage on Reform. But you gain a lot out of that second point of Harvest. Remember how much health my guy had? Like, you're not losing Relentless, even though we almost lost it to Chaste. But that just goes to show, not having that 200, probably even harder to fight him, right? This guy went way high on Shards. Is this Payhan? I don't know. I always forget the numbers. Yeah, this went pretty high on Shards. That could be tough. Oh, and it died on Chaste, actually. So, yeah, I think... with Lady of the House Endless, I don't know about that. Not really good infusions here. This guy might have just been fucking around. I don't know why he went Draft into a drag. That doesn't make any sense at all whatsoever. And putting the multi-strike on a drag, I'm pretty sure this guy's just fucking around. Drag onto Draft, yeah, he's fucking around. So... it doesn't look like it was taking it that serious. Yeah, so on and so forth. Everybody, dude, everybody's. I think everybody. I just, yeah, I don't. I said it a million times. I just don't think you gain anything by that dark calling. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this one. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, let me know. I'm gonna check Dusk's out. His is definitely the most unique here. Although it looks like Hobo Joe did the same thing. Maybe he watched him do it and just tried to try it out for himself. I'll have to see how it does. Like I said, outside of like Hallowed Hall's holdover, I just never would see use for Kinos Carapace as a unit. But I'll check it out. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.